Michigan's Red Flag Law Summary. Michigan's Red Flag Law, officially the Extreme Risk Protection Order Act, ERPO, took effect on February 13, 2024, making it the 21st state to implement such a measure. Signed by Governor Gretchen Whitmer on May 22, 2023. The law allows certain individuals to petition a court to temporarily remove firearms from someone deemed a significant risk to themselves or others. Here's a summary of its key points. Who can petition? Eligible petitioners include law enforcement, family or household members, current former spouses, dating partners, roommates, those with child in common, legal guardians, immediate family, and healthcare providers. Process. Petitioners file a request with evidence showing the individual poses a substantial risk, such as threats of violence, history of domestic abuse, or mental health crises. A judge reviews a petition, often requiring a preponderance of evidence for standard orders or clear and convincing evidence for emergency ex parte orders. If approved, the respondent must surrender firearms within 24 hours to law enforcement or, if permitted, a licensed dealer. Emergency orders can involve immediate seizure without prior notice, with hearing scheduled within 14 days. Duration and modification. ERPOs typically last 1 year, but can be extended or ended early if the court finds sufficient reason. Respondents can petition to modify or rescind the order once every 6 months. Penalties for noncompliance. Refusal to surrender firearms can lead to immediate arrest, contempt charges, fines, and imprisonment up to 1 year for first offenses, escalating to 5 years for subsequent violations. Impact and usage. In 2024, 391 ERPO petitions were filed, resulting in 287 orders granted and 84 denials. Over 80% of requests came from law enforcement. No reports of violent incidents during enforcement have been noted, though some sheriffs initially questioned the law's constitutionality. Purpose and context. The law aims to prevent suicide, domestic violence, and mass shootings by temporarily removing firearms from at-risk individuals. It was enacted following high-profile shootings at Oxford High School 2021 and Michigan State University 2023. Supporters argue it saves lives by addressing warning signs, while critics raise concerns about due process and Second Amendment rights. Michigan Red Flag Law. What you need to know. Officially the Extreme Risk Protection Order Act, ERPO, effective February 13, 2024. Purpose. Allows temporary removal of firearms from individuals deemed a significant risk to themselves or others, aiming to prevent suicides, domestic violence, and mass shootings. Who can petition? Law enforcement, family, household members, spouses, partners, roommates, guardians, immediate relatives, and certain healthcare providers, doctors, mental health pros. Process. Petition filed with evidence, as in threats, abuse history, mental health issues. Standard order requires a hearing with preponderance of evidence. Emergency order needs clear and convincing evidence and can be issued without notice, lasting up to 14 days with hearing to follow. Firearms must be surrendered within 24 hours to law enforcement or a licensed dealer. Duration, up to 1 year. Extendable if risk persists. Respondents can seek modification every 6 months. Penalties, noncompliance, as in refusing to surrender firearms, can lead to arrest, fines, or jail up to 1 year first offense, 5 years subsequent. 2024 stats. 391 petitions filed, 287 granted, 84 denied. Over 80% from law enforcement. Rights and protections. Respondents get a hearing, legal counsel, and due process. Petitioners' identities remain confidential. Context. Enacted post-Oxford 2021 and MSU 2023 shootings, part of gun safety package.